Valentino Uomo Born in Roma Extradose. New year, new Born in Roma flanker. And since I overall do enjoy the Uomo line from Valentino, I blind bought it. And I do hope that this is better, at least to me, than Green Extravaganza. And I would absolutely love for this to be better than one of my absolute favorites in that line, Born in Roma Intense. So this was a blind buy, and this is a first impressions of Extradose. I'm not sure, I might do a full review of it later on. So I'm gonna open it up and give you my initial thoughts on what it smells like, usage, performance, compliments and mass appeal and more. So I believe the notes in Uomo Extradose are spices at the top, then we have lavender and vetiver at the heart of it and woody notes at the base. So I bought a 50ml bottle because this thing cost me about 125 bucks for 50ml. So yeah, this thing ain't cheap. And I said this in my Acqua di Gio Elixir video, I really think the prices are getting extremely high for designers. So Born in Roma Extradose is supposed to have a higher concentration of perfume moles. So hopefully this will be something that is more intense or at least more long lasting. So like always, let's try it up in the air first. I do enjoy the opening, at least up in the air. Straight away, I can pick up on the lavender. So this is pretty much a lavender dominant scent, at least up in the air. So let's try it on skin as well. This definitely is quite an intense dose of something spicy, not sure what kind of spiciness. The spiciness of it is more on the fresh side than something warm. And in less than a minute, in comes that lavender. The lavender in Uomo Extradose, at least based on my first sniffs of it, like the first few minutes, feels slightly different compared to the lavender in Born in Roma Intense. And the aromatic side of it does have a quite different feel compared to that of Rockstar Noir. So yeah, I mean, a spicy fresh opening together with aromatic freshness and brightness from lavender. And I mean, I absolutely love lavender, so I do enjoy this. But at least based on the first few minutes with it, this doesn't have something super unique about it. So yes, it does smell good, but definitely I'm not getting something that feels super unique about it. But something happens when this moves into the mids. So like 10 minutes away from the opening, this almost gives me Born in Roma Intense vibes. However, without that vanilla. So this, at least like 10 minutes or so into it, this almost gives me Born in Roma Intense vibes. Like a stripped down version of Born in Roma Intense, made more fresh and without the vanilla. So if you can imagine Born in Roma Intense having the vanilla removed from it and instead made a bit more sort of a spicy fresh and aromatic fresh, then this, at least based on my first impressions of it, is sort of like that. But here's the thing, there's something different about the lavender in here. So even though that part, the aromatic part of Born in Roma Extradose reminds me of Born in Roma Intense, there's something slightly different about it. Maybe it's just the lack of vanilla that gives it a different feel. But primarily, this in the mids to me is sort of a spicy fresh. Its spiciness is slightly softer than in the opening, and it's primarily mostly about lavender. The lavender and the overall sort of a blend does remind me in the mids of Born in Roma Intense without the vanilla. And like 20 minutes or so into it, you can really pick up on the vetiver and the woodiness of it. So this is where I actually feel this one shifts away, gives me slightly different vibes if I compare it to Born in Roma Intense. So this still has Born in Roma Intense vibes without the vanilla of Born in Roma Intense. But in the dry down, this actually shifts into something that, at least based on my first impressions of it, is mostly about that lavender and a more intense dose of woodiness compared to Born in Roma Intense. So Born in Roma Intense vibes without Born in Roma Intense's vanilla. And whereas the woodiness of Born in Roma Intense has a quite soft feel to it, that part in Uomo Extradose, at least based on my first impressions of it, is actually a bit more sort of intense. So the dry down to me is pretty much like an aromatic and woody affair with a focus on lavender and woodiness. So I mentioned Born in Roma Intense, but I do feel I gotta point out the differences between these. This is a gorgeous, balsamic, super smooth mix of vanilla and lavender, primarily with a bit of soft woodiness. This doesn't have the vanilla. This is not Born in Roma Intense. It doesn't have the same kind of smoothness and sort of a balsamic feel to it, and it doesn't have the vanilla, and that makes these two quite different, even though the aromatic and woody part of Extradose does remind me of Born in Roma Intense. Born in Roma Extradose is definitely not a complicated kind of scent, and this to some will definitely feel too simple and too boring. But I mean, this in a way sort of gives me the same vibes of Rockstar Noir, in that didn't feel like a complicated scent either. But if you absolutely love lavender focused scents that are also woody and enjoy that sort of a easy to wear, versatile kind of scent, then you will probably enjoy this a lot. So here are my initial thoughts on the vibe of Valentino Uomo Born in Roma Extradose. This is almost like a mix of something slightly sexy and something elegant. This feels extremely casual and relaxed. So here are my initial thoughts on compliments and mass appeal. This is definitely an easy to wear kind of compliment getter. Most people will most definitely enjoy this kind of scent. However, this is definitely not a massive head turner, but when someone gets a bit closer to you, they will most likely think you smell really good. So here are my initial thoughts on the performance of Uomo Born in Roma Extradose. So this is supposed to have a higher concentration of perfumols, but I'm not sure that is translating into something that I actually can pick up on in really easy to notice kind of way. But based on my first impressions of it, honestly, this sort of feels like some of the other ones in the line. So I do not think this is something beast mode or even strong. I'm gonna say it's slightly above average. So here are my thoughts on usage. So like seasons and occasions. When it comes to seasons, this is definitely something that I consider as an everyday kind of fragrance. So all seasons definitely. But it's overall lighter, aromatic and woody scent. This is not a heavy kind of scent. It's definitely something that leans a bit more towards spring and summer. But this is definitely something you can use year round. When it comes to occasions, I mean, this is the kind of scent that you definitely can use to any occasion. There's definitely not a single kind of occasion that you can't wear this to. You could even wear this to the gym, even though I would probably wear something a bit more sort of fresh. So who's Valentino Uomo Born in Roma Extradose for? This is in a way quite easy. I mean, if you absolutely love the scent of lavender, and usually in a combination with a bit of woodiness, then you will most likely enjoy this. Stay away if you usually do not enjoy lavender focused scents, and the same thing if you usually do not enjoy woody scents. And I'm gonna say this, if you usually enjoy quite complex kind of scents, then definitely stay away, because I do feel this is definitely not something that is sort of a complex. And last but not least, if you're someone who usually only buys beast mode super strong men's fragrances, then I would definitely stay away from this. Valentino, at least within the Uomo line, rarely makes them beast mode, and this is another one that I feel is not beast mode. So what are some other alternatives to Valentino Uomo Born in Roma Extradose? So this to me is primarily about lavender and a bit of woodiness, so aromatic and woody in a very versatile and easy to wear kind of way. And when I think that kind of scent, I definitely think about Raf's Club Parfum. This though has a lot more nuances to it, a lot more layers to it, but this is a fantastic aromatic and woody scent. The next alternative is YSOY Eau de Parfum Intense. This is the smoother version of Y Eau de Parfum. This is one of my favorites for everyday wear. I'm gonna link to my best everyday fragrances video above, so make sure you check it out. Aromatic and woody in a super smooth way. When I think like aromatic and woody in a very sort of a versatile way, then definitely Sauvage. These two, however, are definitely not the same. This is Sauvage. I don't need to tell you how it smells like because you probably know everything about Sauvage. However, this is definitely an aromatic and woody scent that I feel is an alternative to Born in Roma Extradose. And for an alternative within the line that is definitely not the same, but one I mentioned earlier in this video, Born in Roma Intense, this is pretty much this sort of, but with a big dose of vanilla and made a lot more smoother and with quite a balsamic feel to it. These two, not the same. This could almost be described as this, but without the vanilla and the smoothness. None of these alternatives that I mentioned is like this, but they are alternatives that I think smell great. Here are my final thoughts on Born in Roma Extradose from Valentino based on my first impressions of it. This definitely smells good. I mean, I absolutely love the scent of lavender, so I do enjoy this. However, I also feel there's something missing in here. And once again, I do love the scent of lavender, but it does feel that this lacks a bit of uniqueness. I don't think there's something about it that makes it stand out among all the other sort of aromatic, woody, and sort of a fresh scents out there. And for $125, I honestly feel you can buy something that in this sort of area that I think is a lot better. And I also feel overall that you can spend your money on something in fragrance that is better than this. And I'm glad I only bought 50 ml of it. I have a bunch of other videos on different Valentino Uomo fragrances, so make sure you check those out. So I want to know how you feel about Valentino Uomo Born in Roma Extradose. Let me know how you feel about it in the comments below. Please drop a like on this video. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe, make sure you hit that notification bell, and make sure you check out the videos over there.